So I just wanted to chronicle all the things that I had to change on this thing and fix it to get it back to spec. Um, Filter caps under the doghouse got replaced with F&Ts. I'm not going to show that because it's already uh, fixed, but input jacks had to get replaced, or not, or the grid stoppers had to get replaced. Um, yeah, metal oxides for low noise. Um, Put in a shielded cable for it, and that's good to go. Here, there's the tone stack. That's all original. One of the plate resistors were gone because of the mods that the guy did, so I had to replace that. That's metal oxide, Vishay PRO2. That's a very high quality part, so it helps reduce the noise. These filter caps did not get replaced, but they're fine. Okay. Another plate resistor had to get put in. This is on the second channel, the vibrato channel, because the guy had put in something stupid. He put a 330 instead of a 100K. Put in a silver mica there. This is a high quality silver mica. Had to put in a bypass cap right here for second V2 bias. Let's see here. So, and starting from about here, I had to rebuild most of the circuit. So, these guys here, that's reverb mixing. That was original, but these triangular sides here on the left there, I had to put those in. Put in the wiring for it. The entire vibrato circuit was replaced, so I had to put in the oscillating caps. Little sideways there, that's the 220. For the plate, I had to put in the 10M there. That's a Dale Vishay. That's just a little coupling cap to help reduce the noise on the vibrato. I had to put in a new roach, new bias there, the 4.7 UF. The original value is 22, and Fender didn't publish the lower value, but it helps the vibrato speed track better. The mixing resistors had to get put in. The wiring going from the mixers there had to get put in. A lot of the various connections here to the tube amps had to, or to the preamp tubes had to get put in. The jack for the vibrato. This is interesting. This is that has old RCAs here, but he'd had this jack put in, and this is like the newer vibrato tremolo with the TRS, and that will turn the reverb and vibrato off with just one jack instead of having to fiddle with two things. Hum balance is balanced. The output tube matching is balanced. There is no bias on this amp, no adjustable bias. You just balance the tubes. It's a fixed setting like they do on Mains and Boogies. So all the pots over here all had to get replaced. I mean, some of these are the stock that was in there, but the guy had the pots all in the wrong spots. He had the 10K and the 2M or the 3M, the 3M and where the 10K, and it was all mixed up. So I had to put in two new pots and move all these things around. The bright switches were all done incorrectly. the grid stoppers had to be added to this. Shielded wiring had to be added for that. I had to add a bright cap for that one. So this is a silver mica on that for the bright, and this one's the disc cap. So that might, you know, be a little bit of difference in the bright tone between channels, but that's, you know, that'd be an interesting thing to look at. Master volume had to get redone. And it's real unfortunate on the switching because it's only a single pull, single throw. It is a crazy dumb circuit. It's one of Fender's biggest blunders, I think. The pull boost is just noisy, and this is why they run all the shielded wire all the way over here for it. And it's just noisy. But it's a terrible circuit. But it's I could have done a nicer boost if that just wasn't a single pull, single throw. If it was a double pull, double throw, I could have actually put in a slightly modified circuit and actually make the boost sound good. But you know, no one uses the boost on these things, so. So that's all. I had to put in a couple caps. Luckily I had these era caps, so I had to replace a couple of them. The speaker jacks, so you have 4 ohms on the left, 8 ohms on the right, and when you use both of them, it's a total 8 ohm load for two 4 ohm speakers. So the cool thing is you can actually just use this for an 8 ohm connection. Most Fenders didn't have that. I also had to replace the screen grid resistors. They looked good, they didn't measure good, so I had to replace all those. Those are Panasonic 2-watt metal oxide, so they will be fantastic. And I think that is it. A lot of work on this amp, whole lot of work. And I still need to verify if the reverb tank is fine. The reverb circuit is fine. I just need to check and make sure the tank is okay. A lot of the original power tubes are good. A lot of the preamp tubes were noisy and not working too well, which is real unfortunate because these are the original RCA, the Fender branded RCAs. So a lot of them, 2 of them were already replaced, but a lot of them were just noisy and terrible. So that's real unfortunate. And it didn't have any of the 12A T7s, and the guy had just put in 12AX7s, so oh well. Yeah, I think that is about it. It's a lot of work went into this thing, so it should be sounding good now.